everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So thanks again, TRG, for giving me an idea for a reading. We're lucky to have her and that she's on the case. And the most recent, besides the beautiful pictures of Catherine that came out, she also, and knowing that it would be a dig at the Sussex Squad or whatever, I don't know, but Catherine did look phenomenal. Of course, the Sussex Squad are passing around terrible looking pictures of Catherine to insult her, and that's what leads me to today's reading, because I just thought, okay, yeah, Catherine's looking gorgeous again. We're kind of used to that now, right? We just take it for granted. But following this, it appears that Ian Sexton and the Sussex Squad, Meghan's trying to distract with ice cubes. I mean, seriously. I don't know how she's figuring that one out. But right here on Royal Griff, she's writing, it appears that Ian Sexton's pedo-loving BLM, Free Palestine, Save Migrant Rapists, Democrat terrorist friends are back to attack Princess Catherine. Thank Meghan Markle for these vile scumbags existing. So then she's got the screen captures of some of these Sussex squatters like Corinne Staffer and this one, Dr. Maureen Crispy Knickers, with a pair of underwear or knickers, and insulting Catherine and accusing her of hanging out with rapists. I mean, this after Prince Andrew and whatnot. They're going to talk about Catherine that way. And then this one, Lydia Quo, saying, trying to call Meghan Markle, attractive. And all these people are being followed by this guy here, Sexton. He's the one in charge of all these bots. They're basically all bots, not real people. Well, not all of them. Some of them are real, but a lot of them are just bots, and Ian Sexton's the one who, writes them and puts them out. I hope you can see all that. I don't know, my chat might be blocking it. Apologies. But yeah, so that basically the Sussex Squad is out attacking Catherine. They couldn't stand that she came out with these pictures. Hi, Jenna Smith. How are you? Good to see you. So yeah, so I wanted to see, are these bots really out again with Ian Sexton? What's going on? Why are they suddenly coming out again? And Christopher Boozy is going to be behind it as well. And they seem to have gone from attacking YouTubers to attacking Catherine directly. Like they're not even. And I've got to use my deck with this because I actually have on one of the cards that I made, the Seven of Wands here. This is Ian Sexton, and you can kind of see it there. It says Sexton because that's the name of his account with his blonde-haired picture there, which I don't really believe is him, but whatever. Because I used cell phones for wands in my deck. And I don't know why my camera is freezing. Is my camera freezing up there? Yeah, sometimes the camera's acting up again. I don't know what's going on here. It's working so well for so long. But anyways, let's just do a reading on this. Why is Ian Sexton, the Sussex Squad, trolls and bots, why are they out attacking Catherine again? What is motivating this? This woman who just had cancer is recovered, who doesn't say an ill thing about anyone. She hasn't said anything about Harry and Meghan at all. And yet Meghan continues to attack her. It's almost like Meghan is so jealous and petty. Which she has been, because the Sussex Squad has been attacking Catherine and all of us for many years now, going on 10 years. Can you believe it? It's like, what is it, 8 years now, 9 years? A decade of this. And no one's ever held Harry and Meghan to account for this terror squad that has been paid to dox people, harass them, get them fired, and to just say nasty, vile things about Princess Catherine. No one ever holds them to account. Like, no one. Unbelievable. So, these criminals. So, let's see. Why are the Sussex Squad out now attacking Catherine? They just can't stand a beautiful picture, a beautiful woman. They have such a problem with that. Yeah. He said when the squad comes out, something is going down, really. So, you think it might be something coming up? Yeah, so the squad comes out, something is coming down. Oh, I gotta wait and see here. Let's see. Maybe I'll see in the reading here. Let's take a look. Why are the Sussex Squad and Ian Sexton, too, the guy in charge? He's still there. They're still use him. And he has his own tarot card now. He's famous. By the way, they're still for sale if anyone wants any. But I'll put a link below. But let's take a look here. Why is the Sussex Squad, Ian Sexton, no doubt Christopher Boozy, why are they all out attacking Catherine now? What's going on? What? Just because one night she's out and looking gorgeous and they get so triggered the whole team has to come out? Or is something coming up? Something coming in the future here? There's something they're going to be up to next. They seem to be really eager to take out Catherine. Perhaps Harry and Meghan are worried that they're going to be taken out soon. Maybe they're going to be deported or face criminal charges. IRS? I don't know. Let's see here. Why is the Sussex Squad, Ian Sexton, and all their bots, why are they out now? All right, I think I shuffled enough. Let's take a look. See what the cards show. Why now? Why are they coming out now? Why this time, right? Let's see. Okay, general situation here. Got my strength card here. With Meghan leading Harry around by a leash. Show of strength here, major arcana, so a large group here. Cross, oh my goodness. Death reverse, crossing it. Yeah, wow. So I'm getting that they're harping on her, but before when she almost died, I shouldn't say she almost died, but when she was at the peak of her illness, that is a deadly disease. I mean, you can't just they were really harping on her. They were really attacking Catherine when she was ill with cancer and getting treatment. They really went after her, and I think that they're still, the strength card is like her using whatever, showing their strength in going after her, but doing it in a way either to make her ill, or they're doing a repeat of what they did when she was very ill. They're not letting it go. They're not stopping. You know, it's death reverse, so it's like it's never ending. They really want her to die, basically. The evil forces behind the Sussex Squad, who I believe are satanic at the end of it all. Because they are Marxist communists who are Satanists, in my opinion. So the bottom of it, it's about health, the temperance, and about affecting her health. It looks like they want to make her sick again. They're hoping to stress out. With everything else going on, they're adding more layers, right? Because there's been all these crises going on with the royal family right now, and they're piling onto that. They want to push them over the edge, make them ill. And they, destroy them completely. And they're targeting Catherine, of course, because that's the sensitive point for William, right? And the bottom of it all, Queen of Cups reversed. So I see a very unstable water sign woman, or just an unstable woman who thinks she's Princess Diana. Take your choice. One or the other, the anti-Diana, I get at the bottom of it all. Someone who is a very crazy, diabolical female who thinks she talks to Princess Diana. That could be it. Somebody who can't stand that the Princess of Wales is named Catherine. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and again, going after the princess. So what triggered this? Very, very emotionally unstable here, very cuckoo. What's jealousy is a very ugly emotion, is it not? So what triggered this time? Oh, Three of Wands. All right, so I get that. Someone's looking to go back to the UK, right? Or two low lifes in Montecito are looking to go back to the UK. That's their plans. They want to, but before she goes back, I don't know. Before all the brouhahas of distractions started, Megalodon wants to do a show, right? She doesn't want to just return to the UK. She wants a big to do about it. So she's they were saying things like Meghan wants an apology. She wants them to apologize to her. So apparently they're not going along with her program, and I think that's part of the reason why they're festering up again. Yeah. What do you say here? Tough truth professor here. Truth PV6R. You wonder if the cancer thing was more about an excuse to hide Catherine, and to have her go underground. Oh, because William did meet with MI6, around the time that she was targeted, possibly. You had to hide her away to keep her safe, possibly. Yeah, who knows why they do what they do sometimes. There's a cover story, and then there's what's really going on, right? Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, because Meghan is definitely targeting. And look what they did with Fulani Ngozi, targeting an elderly woman and trying to make a huge scandal out of that. I mean, just to smear and terrorize an elderly woman. I mean, this is how low and evil Meghan and her Sussex Squad and Ian Sexton and Christopher Boozy are. They'll go after elderly people. They don't care. They're Satanists, but they're evil. So what are they expecting from this harassing campaign against Catherine, attacking her and saying vile things? Oh, Nine of Cups reversed. Yeah, they're trying to take her down because they think that, they're jealous that she is so popular and well-loved, well-liked. And they're trying to give the impression that people are turned on her and that, they're trying to make her look like she's, an elite, what do you call it? Well, they are elite, but Epstein class. That's the new phrase people are using. Instead of saying globalist, you can say the Epstein class. And but we all know who's in the Epstein class. That's Harry and Meghan and Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson and Eugenie and Beatrice. They're the Epstein class, people who are in tight with Jeffrey Epstein, which we all know Meghan Markle was hanging out with his girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah, what they did to Wally. Yeah, I haven't heard from. Has anyone heard from Wally? She hasn't been around for months. I hope she's doing okay. Yeah, I know she was having a rough go there for a while. I know she disappears for months at a time sometimes. But the Sussex Squad is getting really active now. She was very good at keeping an eye on them. She knew who was who and what was what. She was watching everything. She was really good. Wally was really great at that. She was really good. They hated that too. They hated that she caught everything. She caught tweets they made about getting paid and everything else. She caught everything. But yeah, they're really trying to take her out. They don't want people loving her and admiring her because she is everything that Meghan Markle isn't and can never be, beautiful and slender and looking perfect. So yeah, she just makes, Meghan look worse and worse. And yeah, so there you go. So it is jealousy. I'm getting cups and cups, a lot of jealousy here. And someone, Meghan wants her dead. I mean, I got the death card here. She really wants to push them to illness over the top here. So what are they trying to avoid or not want? Ian Sexton and his Sussex Squad trolls. Oh, Four of Wands reversed. Yeah, see, that's what I was just saying. How Harry and Meghan want to go back to the UK and they want a big to-do about it, a big celebration here. That's why the Four of Wands upright would be them wanting, everything to be a big to do with Meghan getting an apology and everything. They don't want to go back and be ignored, right? Because what's going to happen is the way things are going is Harry and Meghan nothing's going to happen. There's not going to be a huge party or a huge deal about them returning to the UK. It'll be like Harry and Meghan will slink in the middle of the night and no one will notice or care. And I apologize about my camera. I don't know why it keeps freezing up like this. Ugh, it was doing so well for so long. And now it's just acting up. Let me see here. Oh my goodness. There we go. Give me 1 second here. Just replugging in my camera and hoping this helps. See if this works. There we go. Okay, I think I got it now. Okay, do we have it? Is it good? Yeah, hopefully this will stay for the I apologize. I'm telling you, I'm doomed with this camera no matter what. Anyways, it's doing much better than before. At least it's not blanking out as much, but it still gets frozen sometimes. Anyways, so what are they hoping for? So they don't want to be ignored when they go back. They don't want to not have a big PR, you know, whatever, bonfire or whatever big to do about it. So what are they hoping for? Oh, look at that. 6 of Swords reverse going back. Yeah, so that Harry and Meghan are hoping to go back, and they don't want it to be, they want it to be a big deal for William and Catherine and the royal family. They want to be invited back. They want to be begged to return, right? They want to be, they want them to in the publicity anyways, because the only thing Harry and Meghan care about is the publicity, right? So they don't care about how sincere it is, how real. Nothing's real with Harry and Meghan, but they want the royal family. They're trying to get the royal family, and particularly Catherine. I think Catherine is really, the way Meghan and Harry see it, Catherine's the real strength behind them dealing with Harry and Meghan and ignoring them and not reacting, not being provoked so much and other things. Because they said when the famous letter that the Queen Elizabeth sent to them, or not a letter, but the famous statement that she gave, which recollections may vary, I heard that came from Catherine. She's the one that suggested that statement. And I think Meghan and Harry know that, and that's part of the reason why they hate her so much, besides the fact that she's beautiful and glamorous. And Meghan is jealous AF, which is, she totally is. So, and yeah, so I do get that. Yeah, they're going back. They want to go back, but they want a big to do. They want to be begged back. They want to be asked to return. Please come back. We need you. But they're not getting it so far. So how does Princess Catherine really affect them? Oh, Ace of Wands reverse. So again, I use the cell phone as the wands in this, because this is how they attack, right? With Meghan with her PRs, everything on social media there. They're attacking our freedom of speech and wanting to bring in digital ID by trying to protect children from social media platforms, right? It's always social media, and, you know, what's on your cell phones is the war, is the tool that these globalists and Meghan are using to oppress us, to bring in the CBDCs and digital IDs and all that, and all those child safety bills they're coming out with. So anyways, they see Meghan as a very destructive force, very evil. No, Meghan and her Sussex Squad see Catherine as a destructive force to them because she makes them look bad. So that's why Meghan's always pushing back against her in the media, because they can't compete with William and Catherine's public relations and their outings and their amazing outfits and looking perfect all the time. It's like they're so good at it that Meghan and Harry just look like sloppy seconds there, sloppy thirds. And so they know they can't compete on that level. So they bring out the Sussex Squad to try to beat her down in the media, try to, her reputation anyway, smear her. So what's going to happen next? Is something coming up? Oh my goodness, the World. So yeah, I think you're right. I think there's going to be more coming out that the Sussex Squad are being organized right now for. So it's not just to bash Catherine. I think things are going to be heating up and getting bigger. This could be surrounding more Epstein releases with Meghan and Harry getting in more trouble. And so the Sussex Squad are getting ready to make a big to-do about something with William and Catherine in order to deflect and redirect attention away from all the trouble Harry and Meghan are in and what they've been involved in with Epstein and whatnot. So, but I do see things heating up in the near future as things go on. Things are going to, the Sussex Squad and Ian Sexton, Christopher Boozy are all going to be acting up more and more on the world stage, social media. And in the long term, Hermit. So Hermit, you could see as them going back into their cave afterwards and stopping, or you could see the Hermit as the Harry card. And the Sussex Squad is a Harry squad, right? Because Harry has, from what I've seen, several online squads that were active during COVID, in my opinion. And this is just one of them. And so I think Harry is going to benefit from this in the end, from their attacks on Catherine and whatnot, is to boost Harry up, and it will work a little bit, at least to make him look less bad. He'll be happy with it, is what I'm getting here. It's upright. So if it is representing Harry, he is going to be, this is what he wants. He wants to destroy his own family. He wants to destroy our way of life. He's a very destructive, evil man, and involved with very evil people. So, yeah, this is part of the destruction that Harry and Meghan are inflicting, and he's targeting Catherine. They love targeting Catherine. They're so jealous. Oh, my goodness. They just want to take away all their happiness. They don't want anyone to be happy with the royal family and to admire them. They hate it. It's like not a cups reverse. They hate that there's so many people posting and saying, "Oh, look how fabulous Catherine looks." Meghan can't stand that because they want to destroy the royal family as much as possible, and also because Meghan's jealous. She's just jealous AF. She wants her dead. So does the Sussex Squad. They're so evil. They're like a woman who's been seriously ill, and they're harassing her like this, you know. They're really evil. They're always going after trying to make them sick. They really are. I'm getting a lot of trying to upset them and upset their children as well. Yeah, very nasty, three-letter agency, Harry and Meghan. Very evil, very satanic. The Obama, Clinton, and all that. Very evil group. Yeah, so they're very evil, going after Catherine. And let's see, how jealous is Meghan of Catherine? Let's take a I think that's really the main thing, is that, she's just jealous. She really is so jealous. So how jealous is she? How jealous is Meghan Markle of Princess Catherine? How bad is it? Empress reversed. Yeah, because Meghan's not a mother. And Catherine is thrice times. She had 3 beautiful children that we see the faces of. So Meghan can't compete there. She hates that. Oh, and the lovers reversed. And she hates how William and Catherine are this perfect couple. And that everybody see how perfect they are together. So like Catherine and William are just trumping, so to speak, Harry and Meghan in every way. They're the perfect looking couple. Catherine's a wonderful mother. She has 3 beautiful children. She works with children, and the children love her. And Meghan, they hate that. Meghan hates that. This is why Meghan is jealous, because she can't compete with being a better mother or a cook. She can't compete with being an attractive couple that people admire, because nobody admires her and Harry. Her and Harry are a mess. So yeah, so like in every way, shape, and form, Catherine and William do everything better. Yeah, and I got 5 of Wands, so that's why Meghan's releasing the Omid Scobie here. And as you heard, Meghan, I'm sure you've heard Omid Scobie is coming out with a movie now that I hope it bombs, and I think it will, because nobody's interested anyways. But this is why Harry and Meghan, this is Harry and Meghan releasing the Sussex Squad Ian Sexton trolls to attack them, because she's so angry. She's so angry and jealous of Catherine. In every way. My goodness, there's nothing she's not jealous of, is what I'm getting here. That's why she wants to battle it out with her with the Sussex Squad online. She's hoping that William and Catherine will create a squad, and they want to battle it out, because they can't stand it. They can't stand being ignored. Narcissists cannot stand being ignored, right? That's like the worst thing you can do. Gray rock them, and it looks like William and Catherine have perfected gray rocking. It drives Meghan crazy. Yeah, the yacht girl. Exactly. Yeah. All right, so I was one last question. Let me see. Truth, you asked, did they have Catherine go away for cancer treatment to protect her? Why did they have her disappear like that for so long and not tell anybody anything? And Okay, truth. Ooh, I think you're onto something here. I think part of the reason they did things the way they did was to protect her. Yeah. Yeah, protect her all over, you know. It was a very sad situation. It was very overwhelming emotionally. The Ace of Cups reversed, especially with the children and everything being so young and everything else. So they knew it was going to be a very emotional situation. Seven, the Chariot. I mean, the Chariot card, and for because of Harry and Meghan, basically, and their political allies there, BLM, and all the other terrorists they have there. They needed to do something to hide Catherine because they knew that the sad news would cause some upheaval here, would cause the Sussex Squad and Harry and Meghan to try to move in and attack at that time to try to do something. They knew where she was. They could, somebody's vulnerable in a hospital or getting any kind of treatments, right? So they're trying to keep it as secret as possible, keep her. Oh, look at that. Secrets. I look at this reversed as going to be a lot of secrets, or it could just be dealing with crazy people, dealing with hoodoo voodoo people that Meghan deals with, and trying to utilize this to try to get to her, to try to take her out. Yeah. And to try to, expose personal information, and they knew they couldn't trust Harry. That's for sure. So, but this could also be seen as a new situation. So yeah, I think it was because it was a very emotional situation. They knew it was going to be a strong emotional reaction, and that Harry and Meghan and their evil minions would try to take advantage of it. So they tried to make it as secretive as possible and keep these crazies away. Yeah. So that was to protect her. That's why they handled it so that she was just like gone. She had disappeared for a while so that nobody could try to track her or do something to her. Yeah. Wow. Because they're so evil, the Sussex Squad, Harry and Meghan and Ian Sexton. I mean, they basically want her dead. I mean, they're making it quite clear. They got the death card there. Yeah. All right, so there you have it. That is what I see for why the Sussex Squad is out again. I do think it's going to get worse. Yeah, they're going to be coming out, but then it's going to be getting, what are they going to be doing worse here? Oh, Three of Cups reversed. So I see this, Harry and Meghan, their Sussex Squad, colluding together. They're doing a lot of plans behind the scenes. With the lovers here. This time I see that as Harry and Meghan, and I got Marcus Anderson as the angel bringing them together in this card. But I see, yeah, so there's something coming up with Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan are, I see a split here, a separation. Oh my. And then a Eight of Cups reversed, going back to the UK. So there has been a lot of talk about separations here with Harry and Meghan. And I think that either because of this is the reason they're attacking, or they're going to be doing something pertaining to that. I think possibly maybe Harry is going back to the UK first, and they're going to say, oh, they're separated now for a while. They'll say it's just momentary or whatever. But yeah, so I think that's coming up. And the Sussex Squad is gearing up to, because they know people are going to be saying, oh, they're divorcing. And Harry and Meghan can't stand that. She can't stand, because then she'll have nothing, and she knows that nobody will want anything to do with her. Not that they do anyways, but it'll be even worse for her if Harry's not around. Her bag carrier is not around. Yeah, so look out. There might be some news of a separation coming up, possibly. Harry and Meghan. We'll have to wait and see. That's what I'm getting, some kind of separation here. All right, so there you have it. That is what I see for why the Sussex Squad and Ian Sexton are out now attacking Princess Catherine. So I hope you found this interesting. If so, please like and subscribe. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.